and record this session. Okay, so first off, I kind of wanted to talk about like some things that people have been asking me a lot. So so I kind of got started with this kind of just like it was an idea at first, and so like now it's just all coming together. It's just that I'm going with the flow and how everything's working for myself and like how I'm able to like put it all together. So I just need you guys to trust me and bear with me. And you know, I was having a little issues with the internet recently, so I finally got that fixed. So we are gonna get it going. One thing I wanted to say is that, okay, so just like FAQ questions, right? So I wanted to let you guys know that from now on, every session that we do is always gonna go right onto YouTube. It's always that link. I also wanted to mention that these sessions, I believe I have about maybe 15 to 18 people who's a part of this group chat. So I wanted you guys to have access to these videos alone. Like, let it just be you guys. This is all for you. You know, not really new people, you know what I'm saying? But just specifically for you guys, because you guys got started with me. And, you know, like, let's say you guys had some other people who might be interested, you know, that's okay too. So I actually have a plan for people who are new. And when I get started, or like, you know, maybe you guys are seeing progress in this. And then after that, you know, maybe you want your friends to get started or your family, but you don't really know how to teach just yet. You know what I'm saying? So that's okay. You guys can just throw them my way. So I do have a plan. Since you guys got started with me first and we're already on our third session, for new people, I'm gonna actually have them pay $70. And then after that, you know, once you recommend that person to me, I'm gonna refund you $20 in advance for recommending them. So it's gonna be, you know, it's just them joining the company. And, you know, I think $70 is a great price to be at right now. But let's say they want to get started and stuff. So it would just be a $70 deposit for them. And then you receive $20 for just recommending them. So that's just something I wanted to throw out to you guys as well. Let's see, our sessions. Oh, okay, so we're actually gonna do sessions every single Sunday. Every single Sunday, and I'm thinking Wednesdays. So Sundays and Wednesdays, and no earlier than 7 o'clock. I think 7 o'clock is a little better than 9 o'clock, right? I'll just throw that question in the chat and you guys tell me what's a good time for you. But to me personally, I do like 7 o'clock for every single session. And also, all sessions are gonna be Eastern time. If I ever give you guys a time and I forget to put the time zone, it's always gonna be Eastern time. I'm actually in San Antonio, Texas. So, all right, I think I threw all the questions out there. I don't know if you guys have any other questions for me. You know, you guys can always message me, always call me. If you're confused about anything or even stuff in my sessions, just let me know. And then also, I'm kind of working on a project where, like, okay, you guys are, since a lot of you got started with me right now, and, you know, it's very new to me to like have like these sessions with you guys and stuff. I'm just going to go ahead and just, you know, kind of use you guys as my guinea pig, so, you know, you guys can learn, and I'm still learning as well, because I'm learning about you guys. I'm learning about whether or not I'm like teaching everything you guys really need to learn. This is just all the stuff that I've been through. I've already completed for myself, got the analysis on, and so I just want to make sure I'm teaching you guys the right way. So I love the feedback, so please throw that my way. I love the feedback. If I forget anything, please let me know. I'll respond to you within 24 hours. It's been kind of rough for me lately just because I've been moving and just so many changes lately. But other than that, you know, you guys know the deal. Thank you so much for your patience and everything. But we're just going to go ahead and hop right into it. We're going to start talking about Tradingview, all the materials on Tradingview, and whether or not you guys got your broker's account open. So on our last session, we talked about the broker's account. There's several different kinds of brokers, but the one that I recommend for you guys right now is called Hugo's Way, right? So Hugo's Way, hugosway.com, that's what it's called. Let me close this tab right here and move it down. Okay, so Hugo's Way, that's what we're working with as a broker, right? Hugo's Way is good for people who like stocks, good for people who like crypto, and also one of my favorites, US 30. So the leverage is actually 1 to 500, which is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. If you guys ever wanted to go higher, I believe Trader's Way is 1 to 1,000. We also talked about leverage before in our last session. And if you forgot about that, you know, it's gonna be in the video. It's gonna be in the YouTube channel series. This is the second video. So, okay, you guys should have created your own accounts and then verified your information with your ID and then also a bank statement. So after that, they should be able to approve you and you should have a demo and a live account. So what I'm gonna have you guys start off with first is a demo account. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna plug in, oh, well, I sent out a video last week as well. I sent out a video regarding how to fund your accounts. Got it, okay. How to fund your accounts, Hugo's Way. And this is just for people who are gonna review this video one more time. So, you know, we're gonna go ahead and look at this one, how to set up a Hugo's Way broker's account. I believe it was this one. But I really want you guys to start off with a demo account first, just because we are practicing, okay? We're not working with real money just yet. I just want you guys to understand like how we're working these days, you know what I'm saying? We have to start small so we can get big. And so, you know, your Hugo's Way account, just make sure that's verified so we can go ahead and get to the next level. So broker's account, right? That's how we enter and exit our trades. And then the video should also tell you that it's gonna link to your MetaTrader 4 accounts. So that's gonna be where you connect your broker's account to a trading device, right? And that's the app MetaTrader 4. And from there, you connect your demo account. It's just like a passcode and a user or something like that. And you just type that in and boom, it's open. So after that, you have access to any trade whatsoever, any pair, US 30, crypto, stocks, whatever you need. So just keep that in mind. And then also, what we're gonna talk about today, we're gonna go over Tradingview and how to use Tradingview. Uh-oh, it took me to a weird page. Come on. Okay, so on our last session, I also mentioned, you know, you guys should go ahead and create an account for Tradingview. And from there, that's how you have your own account. So Tradingview is what we use to actually just analyze the market. It has a lot of tools that we can work with. And really, marking up your charts is gonna be so helpful. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner. It doesn't matter if you're midway new to this or, you know, you're professional. Okay, so, you know, Tradingview, everybody uses it. Even like the most professional people uses Tradingview. It's just a great way to really look and study the market. So what I would do, today is Sunday. It's 7-11. 7-11. It's 7-11 o'clock, and the market for me opened up 2 hours ago. We are Eastern time right now. So it actually opened up 2 hours ago. And so, you know, the trades are probably going to be moving quite a bit, just a little bit. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and look at some trades. But what we're going to go ahead and look at the trade, but I really mostly want to get all the tools down for you guys so that you guys know how to use all of them. Okay, so when we type in, let's say we're gonna type in Euro USD, I'm gonna scroll down to the one that says Euro USD, but it should always say forex.com on the right-hand side, okay? Just because you wanna make sure it's most accurate, because we are trading Forex pairs. So you're gonna come up with a screen like this, and you're gonna click full feature chart. So my chart is already marked up. My apologies. Let me go ahead and erase all that. So we're gonna go ahead and start. We're just gonna use a daily time frame for now, right? Just for now. Okay. So my chart may look completely different towards yours. I gave you 2 homework assignments last week, which was basically just to open up your broker's account and open up your Tradingview account so that you guys can be on the same page with me, okay? So we are on Tradingview. This is what a chart on Tradingview looks like. If you are new to Tradingview, your screen might be white. It really depends on you and how you like to see the chart. I like to see the chart when it's dark. I have another friend who likes to see it light. He's on here as well. So, you know, it's really just your preference. But first, we're just gonna go over here to this little gear bar right here. Gonna click on it, and then you're gonna see a little like key right here. We're just gonna go ahead. I'm trying to think of it as though you guys already got started with your Tradingviews account. So I'm pretty sure that the colors of the candlesticks look very dull. So what I do is I actually use the candles and like the candles feature right here, and then I just go ahead and I click the most brightest green I could find, okay? So originally it probably looked like that color. No. Let's brighten it up so it's easier to see. That's wrong green. That one. Okay. So brighten up your candlesticks. Make sure all these are checked off. Okay. You guys are gonna basically copy my my settings so that you guys can actually go ahead and do this too, and have this available to yourselves. So all these must be checked off. Scales, just the ones that I have, should be checked off. Indicator, name level. That's okay. We'll leave those alone for now. Keep it very simple. And see, okay, so appearance. This is where you can manipulate the background. You can have a gray background. To me, that's a little weird, so I keep it black. Just because my candlesticks are so intense, I could see them a little better on a black background. And then these grid lines, so the ones that go horizontal and the ones that go vertical, that's gonna tell you like, okay, we're in this month or like this day at this time. And then it also, the horizontal ones tell you what pips we're at as well. So, you know, you can manipulate that too. You can make them white if you want. You can make them gray still if you want. It really doesn't matter. But, you know, just be able, just for you, make sure you're able to see it. So, I mean, you guys can go ahead and copy mine, my crosshair. This little thing that I'm moving is called crosshair. That's this one right here. You can go ahead and manipulate that, manipulate the colors to your likeliness. Okay, so, you know, just go ahead and fill out these boxes as well. If you don't have this in front of you right now, don't worry about it. You know, like I said, all my sessions are recorded, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put it back onto the YouTube channel. So, yes, go ahead and mark these as well. Okay, cool. So next step, we're gonna look at this little bar right here. I'm gonna scroll all the way up, and all of them have stars, okay? Well, not all of them. I start a few. So you just click the sidebar right here. For the very first one, it's actually the crosshair. So that's this tool right here. I start it, So you should see on the corner, it should say like a star, just click it, and then it actually like shows up in that way. I'll tell you what it means in a minute. Next one, I put trend line, horizontal line, not horizontal ray, horizontal line, arrow. You could do ray if you wanted to, but I personally don't use it as much, but if you guys want to, please, by all means. Extended, I use that as well. And I believe that is it for that. The next one, I just put fib retracement. The next one that we use is the brush, rectangle, ellipse. Sometimes triangle for me, but I'm just gonna leave that out just because I wanna, make sure you guys understand the basics. And then the next one is text. And for this, we are gonna put heads and shoulders, and we're gonna put Elliott triangle wave. It doesn't matter which one you choose. It could be just the impulsive wave, the triangle wave, or the triple combo wave. These two are just basically 1, 2, 3, or ABC, so it's up to you. The next thing we're looking at, I don't really use this too much, symbols. Okay, yes, so now that we've started those, this little box right here, it might have been like maybe up here for you guys. Just look for it. I know it looks a little bit hard to find, but just try to look for it. You can always drag it like this, move it around on your screen if it's in the way. But everything that we start so far is now right here on this toolbar. So if you ever need to use something now, you can go ahead and just grab it on this toolbar instead of searching for it on this, right? So it makes life easier. We love easier. That's really important. So next thing, I wanted to show you guys that at the bottom of the screen right here, this is gonna tell you like the dates, right? So it's telling me the months. We are on the daily time frame, so it's telling me the months, right? 2016, 2017, 2019, 2018. So we're seeing it all. We're seeing the whole entire chart right now. Also, I want to tell you guys, like whenever you guys are maneuvering, if you just click the screen, you can actually shift it around as much as you want. So that's how you're able to maneuver the screen. If you want to zoom in a little bit more or like stretch it, you could stretch it horizontally by clicking the dates toolbar, right? You can go back and forth to open and close it that way. You can also use the pips bar right here to open and close it as well, or vertically. So you have many different ways that you're able to maneuver the screen. Just wanted to let you guys know that. The next thing, so we haven't really gone over vocabulary, which is something we're gonna catch up on. So don't worry about that. I know if you might feel a little bit lost right now, that's okay. The more and more you guys rewatch or keep like watching my sessions, the more you're gonna keep learning. And it really is just, you just learning all the steps in order so that you guys can get it. And it doesn't ever hurt to like go back and relearn things. But the goal that I'm trying to get you guys at is to get you guys trading, yes, of course, but I want you guys to actually understand how the market's actually working, to the point where I can get that kind of feedback from you guys, whether or not you guys see what I see, or maybe you guys see something else that I haven't seen. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, so we've already started all of our tools that are necessary. So now you guys don't even need to pay attention with this toolbar right here. So from here all the way to here, okay? So from here to here, this whole entire bar is not necessary because everything's right here, right? But now these little tools right here are what's important, okay? So I know we haven't gone over vocabulary just yet, but we will, possibly our next session. But So I wanted to let you know that this right here is what we're gonna go ahead and measure our pips for, okay? We're gonna go over what pips are if you guys really don't know what they are yet. But pips are pretty much like you collecting money, right? Instead of you talking about how much money you made, you might say, I caught this many pips. I caught or I lost this many pips. You know what I'm saying? So if I were to measure this growth, this bullish growth right here, I would say that I caught 180 pips, somewhere around there. If you look in the right-hand corner, it shows like 182.9. Excuse me. So I can always leave it, I can look at it. Okay, yeah, 161, that's how many pips I caught, great. So you guys can click the back button to get things off your screen, or you can click escape on your keyboard. There you go. I haven't really used this tool much. We'll leave this one alone right here. Zoom, you can always zoom in if you wanted to. See, boom. You can always do that too. You just gotta click one part, one end, and then drag it to another end to really zoom into it. So let's say we put different stuff on our screen, right? We're onto this little bar right here, right? This little two right here. Let's say we just had like a whole bunch of different things on our screen, right? I'm just drawing random stuff. Okay, let's say we just have like a whole bunch of stuff on our screen. What you can do is you can, oh, I'm sorry, I'm jumping ahead. Okay, so let's skip this one right here and let's move on to this one right here. Let's say you want to keep everything that's on your screen. You can actually lock it in place. And so now no matter what tool you're using, you cannot actually, oh wait, lock. You cannot actually take it off. See, it won't let you take it off, right? So what you can do is you can unlock it, and now you're able to get rid of whatever you need to get rid of. Boom. See? Okay, so this tool, going back to this tool right here. Let's say I am using a line, right? What I can do is after I click the tool that I'm using, I just click this right here. And so now I can use it without it disappearing. Like I could keep using it if I wanted to, right? Cancel. Oops. But yeah, okay, so that's just what that's for. But if it wasn't on and I just clicked it, I can't, it doesn't let me do it again, right? So I would have to keep this tool on. Let me go ahead and delete everything. Let me see. Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. Okay. I was looking for the trash bin part. Where is it? Well, usually there's like a trash, oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, okay, sorry. There it is. This is the trash bin. So the trash bin, if you have anything on your screen, it just basically deletes it all. So you can always use that as well. So this right here just has the toolbar open, or you can close it off if you wanted to. Let's see, make sure I'm not missing anything. Nope, I think we are good. So now you guys understand changing your background, changing your candlesticks, and it doesn't have to just be green and red. You know, sometimes I like to use teal and pink, or purple and orange, just anything that works for your eyes, okay? So we know how these tools work. We know about the toolbar, we know about changing our settings, and we also know how to maneuver the screen if we wanted to, right? So super, super simple. I think in one of our sessions, I believe it was the first video we've ever been doing, we were talking about turning your graph into a line graph. So up here, yours might be looking a little different from mine. There's a drop down bar right here, and it shows candles and it shows line. So go ahead and just star these as well. So now when you go back to it, you should be able to see these two bars pop up. So you can always switch them back and forth. Right here, right besides it on the left-hand side, you're gonna see all the times that you have available to you. So I usually mark the 1 month, the 1 day, the 4 hours, the 1 hour, the 15-minute, and I forgot about the 1 minute. So I'll just put that up there too. So it allows me to, like, you know, if I'm done with the daily time frame and I wanna head into the 4 hour, I can, or even the 15-minute, I can, and then the 1 minute. And you know, sometimes when you open up a new session and it looks, or like a new time, it looks kind of scrunched up like this, right? So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna manually fix that by adjusting your screen. And it might be a little hard, like at first you don't know like how to do it. It's a little bit like, you know, you feel a little rough at it, but then you start to get better at it. I promise you. It took me a minute to like understand the way it is. Just like if you've ever used a mouse for so long and like you use somebody else's mouse and you notice that like the bars go up instead of down. Yeah, it's the same concept. It'll grow on you though. It will. Okay, so just like that, right? We're able to maneuver it. There's another way you can do it a lot faster. I just forgot how to do it exactly. But yes. So yes. Now I'm able to see where the market's at certain times, right? Sounds good? Okay. So now that that's done, now that we understand this toolbar, everything that we went over already, the last thing we are going to do is we are going to talk about, let's say that we marked up a chart, right? Let's say I ask you guys to mark up a chart as like a homework assignment. And then once you guys mark up that chart, then you guys, what I would love is for you guys to send that to me, right? So what I'm gonna have you guys do is you guys can go ahead and take a picture of it. You can either save the image or you can copy the URL and you guys can just send it to me. So, you know, you can save the image and then send it to me via like text or something, and so forth. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. And for right now, I believe that's it for our session. I know that was a very quick session, but I think that that's everything I really wanted to cover. Just a few more things that I forgot to mention earlier. So I know for a fact that like more and more people, a lot of people have been asking me about these sessions and like, you know, they like the idea of it just being strictly trading. There's nothing else. It's really just you getting started with trading, getting your gears going and stuff. For now, you guys are my group, okay? You guys are my group that I'm helping right now. And then when you guys start to understand everything a little better, you guys are making more progress, you know, you're getting a little bit more aware of what's going on. I'm actually gonna take those videos off of YouTube just for privacy reasons, because these videos are strictly for you guys. When I start to notice that more and more people really wanna get involved with trading, you know, if you guys recommend anybody or maybe you need to like help other people as well, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to open up a website and have these videos for them that's available to them, only that they're paying the price that's asked, and then from there they can have access to all my videos. So it's actually private, you know what I'm saying? Just because, you know, I kind of made it very clear that I don't really like the idea of like, you know, the videos being shared to other people, just because it's really for you for now. And then when we get to that point where it's for other people, you know, I'll always have that accessible for them. So I just want to let you guys know that for now. And I think I covered everything. But if you guys have any questions whatsoever, if this right here was confusing to you, I need to explain anything a little bit further in depth, then please let me know. Also, when you see that weird pop-up and it shows you this little screen right here, don't click this. Ignore that, okay? We have this accessible to us for free, so just go ahead and click hide for now. But I believe that is it, you guys. We did good with timing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just let you guys go. Thank you everybody who hopped on. Very, very quick session. So I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you.